17-footer at the buzzer. It's good at the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we hit the break. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Pacers are up after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Assists.
The Brooklyn Nets struggle to play the angles and allow too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of this situation.
Player of the half.
Miles Turner was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
It's Indiana basketball. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Miles Turner at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw good to here in the third quarter. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, nice find for the basket. Pacers get it back.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Here comes the screen. To Turner. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. He's too good to leave that wide open. defense has to communicate.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Irving to Harden. Short jumper stays out. To Brogdon. Turner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Harden into the front court. Down by 15. Pacers. To Turner. Nothing going here on that drive. You've got to get that one to go. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
Screen coming. To Turner. Short jumper won't go down. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
To Turner. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Irving. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Here comes the screen. Sabonis. Harden's on him. To Turner. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. Slam dunk. Malcolm Brogdon. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Miles Turner able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To Turner. Here comes the screen. To Turner. DeAndre Jordan with the block. That's his third block this evening. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Kevin Durant. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Turner. Shot from the lane won't go. Here's Irving into the front court. Trailing by 14. Slam dunk. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Here comes the screen. To Brogdon. Brooklyn secures the rebound. Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Harden. Irving. It's Sabonis with the rebound. Rises for the slam.